Hello everybody, this is Paul. This is a video that I'm making for any restaurant, camp, or whoever has a particular Bunn coffee pot like this one. This is a particular series that they make. It's called their Axiom series, but this is usable for any of their models that are Axiom or CDBC, which is actually another Bunn coffee pot that I've worked with. But sometimes, after time, the hot water spigot will actually stop flowing. And that can be a cause for concern for a lot of people, because there are a lot of people out there who love tea. So, how to fix this problem? First of all, you're going to want to come up here. You're going to take your top off with the one screw that's right there. And then you're going to look at this rat's nest of wiring. But you don't want anything to do with the wiring. You're going to actually push this stuff to the side. And you'll notice that there's a hose that comes right back from where the spigot is to the tank. Now, in the up on the tank, there is a hose clamp on there, which is one of those plastic snapping ones that kind of clicks together. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to pop that one off. You may have to break a piece of it off, depending on what kind of hose clamp is on there. But it will still be usable after that. And if we get a look at this clamp right here, you'll notice that there's this little top flap right here that comes up. You may have to break that flap off before you can actually pop it apart, but that's okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull that hose clamp back to about here, and then you're going to really have to yank this hose pretty dang hard to get it off. It takes some persistence, but it will come off. Then what you're going to do once you have the hose off is you're going to take something like a screwdriver, or what worked for me on another coffee pot was a meat thermometer, used for checking to make sure the meat is cooked enough. And if you just jam that in there, it will actually hit it pretty dang hard, because it's lime buildup that's causing the stoppage of flow, and that stuff is really hard to break. You're going to jam it in there pretty dang hard, and eventually it will give, and it will break off. And if you're using a screwdriver, it's going to be best if you twist it around a little bit, because that's going to break up the lime a little bit more. Once you're through, you're going to put the hose back on, and put your hose clamp back on, and turn the coffee pot back on and let it fill. But you will have to siphon some water out of it. And to do that, what you're going to want to do is you can get some 1/4 inch diameter hosing from Menards, Home Depot, whatever. You're going to come up here, and this is the the sensor that determines how full the tank is. And you can hear that me just touching it like that actually caused it to fill a little bit more. And so what you're going to do is once the coffee pot is shut off, you're going to pull that out, and you're going to stick the 1/4 inch hose in there, and using your mouth, you're going to start a siphon and drain some of the water to any sort of drain that will work for you, or that will get rid of the water. And then once it's down below the level of the ports right here, hold on, you got your coffee port and your hot water port. Once it's below those two ports, then you can pull this hose off and work on that line. So that's how you can restore the flow of water to your hot water spigot. And if you guys have any other questions about how to maintain a Bunn coffee pot, be that Axiom series or whatever, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will see if I can address them for you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you guys in the next video.